Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill. And today we are going to play with a T95 Echo 6. What a pile of cack of the tank this is. I always hated it and I will probably always hate this tank. Disgusting vehicle overall. I rated this tank 3 stars. That being said, it is average. I did not give it 1 or 2 rating because at least it has DPM to offer, right? Where the armor goes, yikes, fellas. I really dislike the armor of this tank. You cannot play hold down because of the humongous cupola. Your lower plate is pretty bloody huge as well, right? If we are talking about the side scrapping, you cannot side scrap either. Ooh. Far away from being ideal, okay? I am just looking at it and I have a shivers, not in the positive way, right? Keep this in mind that in this Clan War season, you have 5 tanks to choose from. We already covered 907. You can find the video easily in the index page, right? Now T95 turns. So I would highly not recommend to take this tank, fellas. I would highly discourage to take this tank. You want something similar but significantly better, get E5 for yourself and you are going to be, and you will feel so much bloody better, fellas. You will enjoy yourself to the maximum, you will have a great time, and you will just simply have a great experience, right? Nevertheless, let's try to focus on the positives, right? DPM is quite nice. 6 seconds reload. We have 400 alpha damage, 258 millimeters of penetration with standards with 1067 shell velocity. And if you are loading gold, you have beautiful 340 hits. What that means? That means I would highly recommend to spam the hit ammunition with this tank, fellas. I would truly recommend to spam hits. So this is what we are going to do. Let's go into the heavy line and let's try to make this tank work. And let's try to be patient and positive even though we are missing some of the shots, right? I'm mentally prepared for this and I truly want to highlight, do not buy this tank, fellas. Don't get this tank unless you have nothing to get from the Clan Wars, then you know you don't really have any other alternative option. But other than that, don't even look at this tank. Absolutely not. Okay, so what is our goal? Our goal is straightforward, to go to the heavy line and try to play hold down to the best of our abilities, right? Not a crazy thing, nothing super unusual, nothing unexpected. This is how we can play our game, and this is probably the best way how we could get some use of all of this. Enemies has plenty of the meatballs over there, right? Enemies has very slow heavy tanks, so what we would love to do, we would love to get involved and just simply punish them, right? This is exactly what we need to do in this type of situation, fellas. As you can see, heavy tanks are just simply going in front without thinking too much, so that means we can just say brrr and we can get very much involved. Meanwhile, we have Mr. Jack Pizda sitting over there. Jack Pizda is dangerous. We need to keep this in mind. Very dangerous. But hits are shredding through the enemies without bigger problems whatsoever. So at least that is something, right? Beautiful, very nice. 400 after 400 after 400, we are okay. Meanwhile, another 400 to the light tank, very nice. Another 400 to the light tank. Beautiful, fellas. We are playing, so far we are playing very well, and we are making sure that enemies would regret their life choices, right? And they would surely would not enjoy it. And this is exactly what we need. 340 hits. Very nice. Very nice. Meanwhile, there is a Mr. Panzer that doesn't really pay too much attention. That's very good. He's eliminated. Excellent. Couple of more shots to this object. Do I want to take 650 for the team? This is the question, fellas. Actually, you know what? I think I will. I think I don't need to. Beautiful. Okay, can we eliminate him? Yes, we can. Beautiful. 5,000 damage so far. This is perfect case scenario whenever enemies do not focus at us and we can simply cook, okay? We can literally cook. We can do whatever we want in this game and everything goes how we want to. So that is absolutely beautiful. Now, I think we are reaching the levels when base defense is the most appropriate play, because enemies have so many forces just pushing in front, so we need to be very, very smart, right? If enemies would cap the base, that would be definitely a problem, don't you think so? Good. Very, very good. Also, I noticed tendency. More I shit-talk the tank, better we perform while shit-talking the tank. So you know what? That's great. Horrible vehicle. Disgusting tank. I would highly recommend not to get this vehicle for yourself. I'm hoping for 8,000 damage, fellas. That's what I'm hoping for, you know? You follow me? Follow me, fellas? Very nice. Okay, Leopard 1. I am just simply pushing on Leo and on Udes. I think we should be fine, and I think we should be able to make it work. Beautiful. I do not know how did we hit that shot, but I'm not complaining. I am feeling pretty alright. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Down to fartable. I just lost all my hit points for free. Maybe I needed to save my hit points a bit. Okay, that was a misplay by me, fellas. That was a misplay by me. That was stupidity. I just allowed Progetto to fully clip me out. Misplay. I could have gotten significantly more here, but I hope that our team will win the game and we are going to emerge victorious, right? Nevertheless, even though I messed up in the end, I am still feeling very, very good with all of this. Performance-wise, this is amazing. Let's see the score. Guys, we are back with a victory. Never worried. Never worried. That was a good game. I'm happy with this. 6.1 thousand damage, 600 assisting damage, third class, high caliber. We are doing great. We are second by experience, first by the damage. A greedy damage. 50,000 profits, although we are getting 50,000 from completing the mission, so pretty much there is no profits whatsoever. Okay, beautiful. Ghost Town standard battle. Well, how beautiful that is. Soon we are going to figure out how easily 60 DPS will slap us in our humongous cupola. We will see. Anyways, we are okay. Relax. Take it easy. We got this. So what do we need to do? We want to take this position here, and we want to slap everyone who would get spotted on the field. As you can see, there is 3 light tanks, so there is the chance is huge that someone will go through the open field. And we want to support our light tanks as well, right? Speaking of the light tanks, there is EBR, who is playing like crazy mother trucker. Bad aim, bad shot by me. That's completely fine. He's running for his life like there is no tomorrow. We are trying to punish him, and we are struggling. Not a big surprise. EBR can do stunts like this without bigger problems whatsoever, and I definitely need to pre-aim significantly better for this mother trucker, don't I? I think I do. Beautiful. For minus 400, that is something. We are okay. We cannot complain about this. Now, our main mission is to make sure that the CBR will take one for the team every single time whenever he is going to peak, right? Not the easiest thing for sure, and one EBR outplayed 3 light tanks. Oi, 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 fellas. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, one EBR outplayed 3 light tanks. And I would not act surprised if enemies would have a spotter somewhere over there. That's not good. Okay, listen, the situation is horrible. Situation is straight up horrible. I am relocating and I will try to figure out from where we can get the most use over there, honestly. We know that for a fact that it's matter of the time whenever the CBR will try to go like this. And we clearly can see that our Grille is running away like there is no tomorrow. Plus, on top of that, Batchet is sitting here, so Grille is getting spotted while relocating. Brutal, brutal, brutal situation and brutal game. We're not going to complain, we're not going to cry, we are going to take our nuts in the hand and we are going to make it work. That's what we are going for. Now, we are very, very well aware of this light tank sitting over there. I don't even care, to be fair with you, that much. I don't even care. All I need to do, I need to punish him. This time, hopefully, I am not going to miss aim, and the punishment is going to be proper. Good. Nice, nice, nice. We are okay. We are Gucci. We know that T62A is sitting somewhere over there. We are very, very, very well aware of that, right? We know that. Very greedy light tank. You greedy piglet. I see what you are doing here. Unbloody believable. What a greedy mother trucker, fellas. What a greedy mother trucker. That's okay. Relax, take it easy, we are fine. I would love to have a decent enough angle to say hello for this 60 TP. One of those teams. I mean, not a big surprise considering that our heavies are playing in the open field, right? We cannot complain and we cannot cry about this. We are completely fine. Listen, I would love to see medium tanks trying to make a bit of pressure like this, okay? I definitely would like to see that. Meanwhile, there is a bot shot going through the open field. Beautiful shot, it is okay. T-62A is trying to punish us as well. That is understandable, not a big deal. Meanwhile, this bot shot is playing Farming Simulator at the moment. It's okay. We have almighty Jack Pizda, and I have a feeling that Jack Pizda can definitely slap this mother trucker, right? That would be ideal and that would be absolutely amazing. I'm down to foreshotable, so I cannot cry about that and I cannot complain about this. T-62A is definitely an annoying one, but once again it changes nothing. All we need to do, we need to survive here and we need to try to shoot this budget as much as we physically and possibly can, right? That's all we need to do. It's okay, we are sitting semi-hull down here, not the game. And not a situation that it would be completely lost and that's it, it's game over, we cannot do absolutely anything. No, not the case. What the budget will do if he is smart, he is going to wait until his T-62A will come closer, okay? If the T-62A would come closer, that would be definitely a significantly worse situation. I have a feeling this bot chat is reloading at the moment, right? He's just making sure that he would have a full clip, and it is okay. Honestly, there is nothing what I can do about that. I could try to push on him, but then T-62A is farming me, which is definitely a problem. The score is 2-9, nothing what we can change there. And in the same time, playing in the city would be extremely disgusting as well, right? You can look at this however you want to. Whenever you have a humongous cupola, playing hold down is difficult, right? And let's get real, E5 is significantly better than T95 Echo 6, so nothing to say, nothing to do in this situation. Good, very, very nice. We know that Butcher is sitting over there. Yeah, we are aware of that. That means he has shots now. This is what that means, fellas. We have EBR in the back, we have Manticore in the back. Oh, right. Trying to hit the Manticore or EBR, we cannot do that. Yeah, this is kind of game over. I don't really think we can change anything here. Butcher is trying to flank us, for sure. T-62A is here, doesn't really matter. Butcher, unfortunately, I did not penetrate him, but I was aiming for a tracking shot, so I cannot complain, can I? And I'm dead. Yeah, I mean, would I have a better game if I would play with the other tank? Probably yes, I would. I do not know. Whenever I play with this tank, I just feel like I am mentally prepared to have games like this, right? I think I would have better game, honestly. If, let's say, I would play with a T-62A, with if I would be playing with 907, I would push instantly on the bot chat, to be fair with you. But once again, it is how it is, no complaints, no regrets. 2,400 damage only, unfortunate, and yet still with this kind of pathetic score, not kind of, pathetic score. We are third by experience and third by the damage, so we can only imagine what kind of team we had. EBR, good spotting run, he went through the open field and he survived with this type of Kaku, right? Plus on top of that, he had a Manticore spotting together with him, so between two guys it is 10,000 assisting damage, and that's a lot of damage and a lot of hit points went to waste, right? But that's okay. Whenever you have the heavy tanks playing on the field, you cannot expect too much, and it is okay. You can't win them all. Last but not least, we are playing on the Himmelsdorf field. We are playing on the Himmelsdorf field. Let's see what we can do. So the whole plan for us is to make Do I want to make pressure? This is the other question. I need to be somehow aggressive and somehow passive in the same time. You know what? I have an idea how am I going to play this game. I am banking on enemies being aggressive on the field. How about that? I am banking on the enemies being aggressive on the field. So what we are going to do, we are going to take a nice angle here, and we will hope that enemies would just simply go brrr. That enemies would simply make a pressure and say, yep, it is about the time to do that, right? This is what we want. If we will see someone getting involved, we are slapping them. Good. We know that Butcher is playing on the field. We know that 907 is playing on the field. And whenever someone has the position which we do, honestly speaking, it is very hard to punish someone, right? Good luck pushing on me, right? Arta in the open field. Not a big surprise. He's shooting through the building. Not much what I can change about that. It's okay. Patience is the key, and this is what we need. We need some patience, and we need to see enemies messing up instead of messing up ourselves, right? That's all we need for a full happiness. 907, okay, understood. The situation is significantly worse. Oh, come on. You see the difference between 907 and the difference between this? Oh, come on! Oh, my bananas, this tank. This tank is straight up dog shit. Oh my bananas, fellas. That is straight up You feel me? Why do I hate this tank so much? And why do I recommend for folks not to get this vehicle for themselves? Because this is unplayable. The gun handling of this vehicle is straight up disgusting. Straight up disgusting. I am aiming well. It's not like I'm snap shooting my shots. The cupola is humongous. So that means you cannot trust the armor of this tank. The gun handling, unreliable. What's from that you have DPM if you cannot hit your shots, you know? Disgusting tank. Probably the worst tank from the Clan Wars that you can ever pick, right? Sadness, fellas. Sadness. Those are not the bad shots, fellas. Those are not bad shots. They are not... Yes! Wow, you hit! Fellas, T95 Echo 6 hit the shot. Wow, it costed us only 2,000 hit points to do one shot for 907. That is amazing. That is straight up awesome, fellas. I mean, that's great. That is absolutely amazing and awesome. If we will keep playing like this, there is a chance that I will get one more extra shot in this game. Skill, are you being sarcastic? Yes, I am, fellas. Yes, I am. But I am aware of how tilting this tank is. You know, whenever you are dealing with a vehicle once, whenever you know that the tank is just a stinker, you are very, very well aware of how the things can go, and your expectations are, let's say, significantly lower than they would be with anything else, right? And if with 907 I feel like everything with a sub 5,000 is disgusting game, with this tank I do not feel the same thing. With this tank I just do not feel the same. Skill, are you grabbing your balls? Yes, I am. Yes, I am grabbing my balls and I'm trying to make it work. But as you can see, it is quite a journey and it is quite complicated experience, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It truly is. I am just trying to be as patient as I physically and possibly can in this type of situation. How you are missing? It's okay. It's okay. It is okay. We are patient, fellas. We are so patient. It's crazy how patient we are. It is crazy how patient we are, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Never been so patient in my life. Never been so patient in my life. Okay, I know that phase is coming for us. I can see that. I know I cannot do absolutely anything about this. I see that light tank as well. Not much what we can change about that either, right? So the situation is definitely messed up, right? Light tank is flanking. I'm aware of that. There is nothing what we can change about this. I see the phase 1 who has a humongous cupola, right? Who is aiming for our humongous cupola. Unfortunately, I missed the shot. That's okay. I'm trying to survive this. I'm survivor, fellas. I am definitely trying to be the last survivor of the game. Good, good, good. We're still alive, fellas. We are still alive. The 2000 damage and it feels like we are gaming. It feels like we are having the best game in the world of tanks. I am aware of this light tank coming over there. I am definitely aware of that. We are punishing him just like so. That is okay. He is going and pushing for us as much as he physically and possibly can, and he is eliminating us from the game. Okay. I want to be honest with you fellas, and this tank is disgusting. It is not a good tank. It's not an enjoyable tank to play. It is nothing. This tank has absolutely nothing to offer. Play with E5, you are going to have so much more fun. In my humble opinion, this choice is even worse than getting M60. And M60 you can buy for bones. So yeah, a horrible tank, truly. Okay, 2.8 thousand damage, 200 assisting damage. I am feeling great. I'm alright with that. I knew how this tank can behave and how this tank is looking like. I'm not even surprised, I'm not sad, I'm not upset. Just simply straight up F this tank. Average performance, 3.8 thousand damage, 300 assisting damage, 33% win ratio. This is as much as I can get with this tank, and honestly, I'm not looking... I am not even looking to this tank direction. Definitely, if you do not want to torture yourself, this tank is definitely not for you, right? So, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you. Hopefully, I helped you not to make this silly goose decision to take this tank, and see you tomorrow with another Clan Wars River tank. Let's go.